And check. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's stream. Today we're currently in Granada. I was reducing the volume because there is this guy. It's a very interesting sound for the ground service of the A350. I mean, it sounds like a jet engine, but whatever. Okay. So we're back. Wow. I really like the texture here. We are back in the A350. There have been some updates. So yeah, let's try it. I've been, you know that I'm kind of struggling to use the plane, but I was loading it in Madrid and was pretty good frame per rate. I tried in Dubai as well, but was terrible. But also the A380 is terrible in Dubai. So I guess I guess that Dubai area is quite broken at the moment. The point is that if you have a plane that is really on the edge of your PC performance, yeah, in Dubai area you're not gonna be able to use the plane at all. That's the case for me for the A350 and the A380. For example, the 777 worked perfectly, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, main complaint I had about this plane was the performance. Of course, this is way far behind from similar product. I mean, 777 by PMDG, for example, and the Phoenix as well, which is way more in detail as a plane. But yeah, performance is extremely better there overall. But yeah, let's give a try today. Let me go in Unicom. Okay, yeah. What? I can't click the... Okay, that's very interesting. Am I receiving? No. Okay, as in the A380, you should turn on manually. So, this and this, right? Yeah, okay. Now I'm receiving and transmitting. Okay, so, the flight is really simple. We're gonna go to Madrid. We're gonna bring the plane back. And let's see, because usually... I mean, in the past, let's say, there was updates on the A350. I was flying it once and then I was completely disinstalling it because, yeah, I wasn't able to use it properly. So let's see today. I mean, look promising. I had lag going close to the screen before. Now it's really good. So yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna try to operate the plane without checklist, which is gonna be very interesting. Connect your no, okay, I don't want this. Flight operational plan. Yeah, I don't remember how to import the flight plan. What's this? Ah, is this? Wow. What? Why the flight plan is already here? I didn't import. Okay. That's very interesting. So, load sheet. Sim brief. Okay, we... And so we should have 173.70 fuel weight. That's correct. Fuel is correct as well. Set. All right, 3 to 4 passenger. That's perfect. And okay, realistic refuel. Yeah, we can do it. It's not gonna take forever. There is no boarding time. That's quite strange to me. So it's a fully loaded plane, as you can see here. No, not really. No. Okay, business class. So we're not at the maximum actually. First. Okay, yeah. It's not really first. But okay, so the plane should be refueling. I don't see... Where can I see the current fuel? No idea. I don't see... I mean, it looks like it's already loaded. So, yeah, probably it is. Okay. And another problem that I have with the A350, okay, the flight model for me is not great, honestly. The A300 by the same developer is way better in my opinion. But whatever. And also PMDG 777. Even probably the A380 have a better flight model than this, except the flare probably. But yeah, let's go. So this stuff, it's basically identical to an A380. So yeah, if you know how to fly an A380, you can fly this as well, which you don't have to do that first in order to start your preparation. Okay, flight plan, insert. Iberia 31 Echo Kilo. What the fuck happened? I don't know. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, whatever. From Granada to Madrid, alternate Valencia, flight level 300, cost index 53. That's correct. Alright. Let's check the departure. I don't have to, probably not. That's already online. Yeah, this is out of range, but I think it's not really aligned already. Oh yeah, yes it is, I guess. Yeah, should be. For sure. Let's check the flight plan. Alright. So I know it's the flight plan. Let's check the departure. It's gonna be pretty easy departure. I mean, running 09er, it's quite interesting, honestly. It's the Vibas 3 November departure toward the mountains. Pretty cool one. Immediate turn and then climb. Do we have an initial climb? No. So flight level 100 is gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, pretty easy stuff, as you can see here. And why? What the? Oh, okay, no, never mind. Yeah, you're seeing it. Yeah, pretty stuff. Running 09er. Yeah, nothing much to say about this departure. It's a cool one. I really suggest you Granada in Spain as an airport. It's really cool airport. The point is that we're gonna be a little bit high, and the run is not that long, to 2,900 meters, we can see. So it's gonna be an interesting departure for our A350. Okay, insert. Yeah, this is fine. Then after moral, we do have any discontinuity, but I guess this the Okay, no, that's correct. Back to init, fuel and load. Okay, zero fuel weight. So one thing I don't like about the inhibits is that you need to use this keyboard. You can't use your PC one, or maybe there is some setting you can, but yeah, you can change. But I have no idea. Let's say that by default the fly-by-wire A380 is set to make you able to use your keyboard, which is I mean it's fine. It's not a tragedy, of course. 173.9er, no 0.7. Enter. Super noisy. The key sound. Boy, it's super noisy. What the fuck? Okay, passenger 324. Okay. Zero fuel weight CG. Zero fuel weight CG. It's here. Zero fuel weight CG is it's 30.2. Now they are talking behind. Okay. So I'm gonna start TPU. Seatbelt on. No mobile. Yeah, I forgot to turn on that. Okay, APU starting. Return. Take off. Alright. We do have a performance calculator here, of course. Sync, right? No. No, I have to sync with FMS before. Yeah. And then sync with... Okay. 188.6, that's correct. Configuration optimum. Yeah, we want optimum air condition on. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's keep it on because I'm gonna Yeah, I will not remember to switch it off. Flex. And calculate. Okay, 133, 136, 141, 7 MCDU, flex temperature 62. Let's confirm our departure. Performance. Confirm. The trim is 30.4, which is gonna automatically set. In theory, we will see. That's why I want to keep this on performance. Wind is already there, or... Oh no, okay, I should import. Let's see this as well. Insert. What? Insert. Ah, maybe it's already there. Yeah, probably is that. Okay. Great. Alright. APU. How is doing? APU available. Alright. External power disconnect. APU bleed on. We should hear a sudden change in noise. Okay, yeah, it's happening. It's a super noisy plane. I mean, not the real plane, of course, but yeah, this simulation is quite noisy. Chokes removed, GPU removed. We're gonna do a self-maneuvering, of course, so we're gonna just start up engine on stand. Okay, let's go. Let's go. QNH is 1013, right? No, 1019er. Let me check something. Yeah, 1019er. 1019er, 1019er, 1019er. Okay. This is correct. Initial climb 10,000. Traffic, constraint, transponder. Okay, but I need to check the transponder configuration because I want it on. So this is on, altitude reporting on anterior array. All right, and then we have to, yeah, we have to remember the predictive wind shear. Okay. Flight plan. All right, let's start up engine then. Beacon light. Let's go. So in the A350, oh, it's here. Ah, it's in the A380. That is on top. Starting number 2. Let's hear. Okay. No sound at all to me. Okay, something is happening. Very weak sound. Okay, a little better. Yeah. It's super soft initially. Okay. Available, starting number 2. Sorry, starting number 1. In the meantime, I'm gonna check the flight control. So, usually I used to fly the, yeah, as you can see, I have an inhibits configuration for stick because it's, I'm gonna keep it probably today. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Oh well, it's just on the pitch, right? Yeah. Okay, trim is set, but yeah, used to be super heavy on the pitch, the plane. Let's try. I mean, I don't really love to change it. On top of that, I used to fly all the other inhibits with normal configuration, which is just the A350, which is super strange. I don't know. I want to try to fly it with normal configuration. Wait a sec. Yeah. Yeah. I want to try to fly it like this. Let's see. Oh, super noisy plane, as you can hear. Okay, start up. Done. After start, if you bleed off, if you off. This flaps is 1. Very cool sound, as always. Yeah, it's super noisy even for you, I guess. Okay, not really. Okay, I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Just a little bit, because it's very noisy. Okay, then predicted wind shear. Do we have any? We don't have any key. I mean, any shortcut for that? I guess no. Okay, let's just go serve then. Predicting wind shear is here if you don't know. FMS1, flight plan, terrain on, auto brake. Also, I learned how to use that. Do I have Navigraph data here? No. For some reason. So let's do it immediately. It was option, third party. What is this? Terrain data. Option cannot be changed. No, nav data. This is fine. Navigraph. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use the code. As always. Sorry, not the code, the QR code. That will be fine. That's fine. I mean, funny that someone else logging in my. Okay. Approve. Allow. Okay, should be fine. All right. So now we should be able to see the airports, and we can select the. I'm doing this because I learned in the A380 how to select a taxiway as an exit, and then use the auto brake kind of, yeah, automatically. But yeah, in the A350 I wasn't able to do that. I'm not really seeing the airport, by the way. Maybe it's just loading, but no. Airport select. I mean, this is very strange. Let me try something. Okay, this. Wait. Wow, nothing's really happening. Display airport. No. Okay. I don't think we will be able to use this even today. Nothing is working here. Okay. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it's because I launched the flight without without logging with Navia. In the Fly-by-wire is perfectly working, by the way. Okay. So let's go. Parking brake release. Taxi lights. What's that? And yes, traffic on. Okay. Super strange sound. Yeah. Super strange sound to me. What the fuck? Yeah, of course I'm. No, but should be like a ghost. This is kind of. I mean, I was able to use this stuff on the A350 usually. Let me try to keep it like this for a moment. Not today, maybe. Cabin ready. Takeoff config. Norm? Alright. No. It's not really showing anything. No. Okay. Well, never mind. It's not a tragedy, of course. Maybe it's because I was already in this mode. I launched Navigraph and now it's all messed up. I should have charts here at least. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's working fine. All right. Okay. Never mind. Let's go. I remind you, we are in Granada. We are going to Madrid. It's a short flight, but yeah. Okay. For now, overall, the performance it's I wouldn't say it's really good, but yeah, it's quite okay. It's better than the A380 from fly-by-wire, which sometimes have some lag, even in very let's say not heavy area, but this one is working very good. Yeah. Okay, let's slow down. Wow, very not much braking power, honestly. That's very interesting. Take off. Landing lights, strobe lights. Let's go. I'm kind of annoyed about this. This is super strange. I don't know. I think we will not able to test the system even today. My turn is terrible, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go. Terrain is on. Also, terrain is on, yeah. Is it really on? No. No. Yeah, I don't know if, because there is this setting here. Download terrain data. Please restart your fly from the main menu. After the restart is required for the change of the takeoff effect property. Okay. Your Navigraph data is out of date. Okay, that's very strange. What? Update that. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that's the problem. Because yeah, I mean, that's super strange, by the way. Because in simulation I have set that wait. Yeah, it's so complex. Why they don't do stuff normally like anyone else? I mean, in your Navigraph application you can download data and everything. What is now? I can't even select the... there is an option. Okay, there we go. Chart type Navigraph. There is a page in which you can choose the navigation data. I set simulator, so shouldn't be outdated at all since the simulator is synced with new Navigraph data, but I can't find it anymore, which is incredible to me. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. There are always problems with, so we don't have terrain basically. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Parking brake released. Come on, flex SRS runway to thrust blue. A bit of wind.
V1.
Rotate. Okay, positive brain, gear up. Alright. Wow. Okay. Lever climb, thrust climb. Pitch down. Yeah, the flight model wasn't bad at all with this setting now. Let me just confirm that I have the proper one. Yeah, okay, very interesting. Hi Arush, no, I'm streaming. I mean, last stream was in Friday. But I stream Friday night. How are you, by the way? Okay, speed check, flaps coming up. Wow, very cool. Wow, very cool departure. In the middle of mountain here. Yeah, Granada is really cool. Again, I really suggest you Granada if you want a cool airport in Spain. Also Malaga. Especially if you're coming from the continental area. Wow, very cool. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Ah, well, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Set plan mode. Ah, wait a sec. Airport map is loading. Maybe, okay, maybe it was that. Let's see. A little bit of lag now. Okay, let's give a check outside here. Wow, that side is very interesting. Okay, this is completely frozen. Okay, not anymore. Wow. Very cool area. That's the airport. We just took off runway 09er. Let me see this side as well. Wow. Very, very cool area. Very, very beautiful departure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I really like it. Look at this. I mean, wow, amazing. Oh, wow, we do have... Okay, that's very interesting then. So, was me, basically. Okay, let me continue climb. So, yeah, as you can see now, we do have the map of the airport. So, yeah, basically, probably was... You have to put plan mode. I didn't know that. I don't remember if in the A3 it is like that. I suppose it is. So this stuff is working. We're gonna try to use some of this after, but not now. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go. The only thing we are missing is terrain, but again, I don't know if that's because we didn't... Yeah, I didn't do that. Terrain data. Okay, but it's okay. Nav data was that. Yeah, but I have simulator data. I don't know. I never know how to use that. If I have to treat, if I have to choose Navigraph or just simulator data. Landing lights off. Seat belts auto. No mobile auto. Okay. Yeah, we can go direct to Moral. Basically, it's direct to the initial of our arrival. And okay, I can't click there. Okay, let me see. This is very interesting. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wow, it's not letting me use the MCDO. This is working at least. No. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. Okay, we are back. We are back. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go direct model, but... we need to... Yeah, it's a very short flight, as I told you. Okay, I like the takeoff. I like the flight model. Performance-wise... it's fine, a little bit of lag on takeoff, but okay, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I know. I know we do have a discontinuity in 80 miles. Yeah, let's check the arrival immediately. Oops, not that. So, Model 5 Charlie. Well, 5 knots of tailwind. No, we need to check in Madrid what's happening. Because when I launched the sim was runway 32 for landing, but yeah, it's been 1 hour ago, so. In Madrid, they are actually using runway 32, even if there are 5 knots of tailwind. That's very interesting. Hopefully, there will not be crazy stuff happening on VATSIM, you know? Okay, classical arrival, so yeah, direct FAFEC from FAFEC. ILS Zulu, runway 32 right. Okay. Of course, this is a classic airport, big airport with a lot of below it. Okay, there is just this below altitude constraint. And as usual, we're gonna check the traffic situation and we will see if there is need to us to expedite our arrival or not. ILS is pretty classical, 5,000 feet. Pay attention in Madrid because the ILS is completely broken. So go visual at some point, and it's quite kind of hard to land without, yeah, without visibility. ILS Zulu 32. I don't know if it's still broken, but yeah, back in time was. Is the Moral 5... Oops. No. It's the Moral 5 Charlie. Okay, nice. Wow, full of arrival. Let's give a check now. Okay, we have a traffic... Wow, 2 traffic pretty close to us. And 1 in front of us as well. Because this is coming from Budapest, so it's gonna... be because we are coming like okay, we have to accelerate still. Okay, let's wait a second before to do any schedule because yeah, we're gonna accelerate quite a lot soon. Cruise is scheduled to be 0.75. Yeah, not too fast. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna gain some speed. But yeah, overall I guess the traffic behind us is not really a problem. This from Budapest neither, because yeah, we're coming quite fast. It's not quite fast, sorry, but we have a favorite path. The guy from Budapest should be... Where is? Is this guy. So the point is, he's gonna have to... I speed either as well, because it's gonna do like this and then land. Or we can change runway. We can go for runway 32. Left. Because it should land 32 right, of course. Yeah, maybe it's the case. Okay, let's do it. Let's change runway. So we're gonna go for the classical runway 32 left in this case, but which is for sure... I wasn't sure about 32 right to be broken, but 32 left is broken for sure. Nothing really changed, just the runway and the arrival, which is basically identical. we're just gonna have to switch ILS. I mean, we don't really have to do anything because it's all automated, but yeah. Transition is identical, everything is identical basically. 3 to left. ILS Zulu, Fafek, Moral 5 Charlie. Nice. Okay, that's good. So, long story short, we probably, considering the traffic situation, we can go direct to Mike Delta 400 at top of descent. Yeah. To avoid any below altitude constraint. And yeah, that's the plan. Terrain off, it's not even working, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, for now the plane is behaving quite good. I still feel it a little heavy. I'm not really sure about long-term performance. For example, doing a long haul for me. I mean, I'm always talking about my specific case. Because, you know, for long haul, you really want a stable plane. I mean, that's for sure. You don't want to have any surprise. I was very lucky until now. I never had any crash in a long haul flight. So lucky. Of course, we do have landing calculation. Okay, let's do some... I mean, let's talk about 1 second about the... Because the taxiway we can take after landing. We want to park in this terminal here. So we can clear at... I mean, every one of these is okay. Lima 4, Lima 2. Let's clear Lima 2. So we're gonna test the system. Which we can already set up, probably. Plan, let's see. Okay, this is the airport, Barajas, of course. Wait a sec, how do I navigate? It wasn't just by oops, sorry. Yeah, I should, okay. So 3 to left is select. It's super weird to... What the fuck? Okay, wow, super weird. So I want to clear the runway in Lima 2. Set, yeah, brake to, I don't know, I'm sorry, but I don't remember this abbreviation. What the, I mean, brake, blah blah blah. It's basically a system that communicate with the auto brake to let you exit. I mean, to let you be at the right speed to exit the selected taxiway, which is Lima 2. Now it's active. We just need to turn on the auto brake, I guess. Like this, and that's it. Okay, now is reset. Alright, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Great. Let me go back here. Alright. Should be fine. We're gonna check, of course, when we are setting the auto brake. But yeah, should be fine. The other traffic... Okay, now we have a positive runway. Let me see this Siberia where it's landing. I don't know still. Other traffic... we have Orion here. It is pretty close to the airport already. A couple of... Yeah, okay. Yeah, these two are pretty far. I mean, and they will need to do all the turnaround. Okay. All right. Very good. So I will go 1 second to the toilet, and then I will be right back. Let me let you hear with a nice view on on Spain. This one is better. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Then, so in this case, yeah, performance calculation. Let me just see out of curiosity. No, sim brief. I want to sing the FMC. Okay. Let's do this. Braking mode. Yeah, but this is of course. Yeah, this is just if you need to use the auto brake. Stop margin, yeah. But yeah, as you saw, we just select the automatic system. So we don't really have to deal with performance calculator. I guess there is like a warning if you're like trying to exit a taxiway, which is impossible for the plane, should start to telling that to you. I guess so. I mean, for sure the real plane does it. I don't know about this simulation. Alright. Oh, look at these two guys very close to each other. Doing the same flight. No, sorry. Level off. Alright. So we're very close to the top of descent already. Very close to top of descent. Yeah, it's time to go direct. So direct to, we said we need to go direct to Mike Delta 400. This is to avoid the deconstrain. Okay. Now it's calculating the new top of descent, which is still very close. I mean, yeah, nothing really changed. Very interesting. Okay. Well, in this case, the width here is here. How is the speed of it? Alright, let me see this. This is us. Oh, there's a flight from Lisbon 5 minutes before us. Ah, okay, it's the Ryanair. Wow, this is going very slow. Why? What the fuck? Where we what the fuck is happening here? Why the plane is slowing down? Cruise 0.0 all of a sudden? Okay, I don't know why. But yeah, maybe because we are very close to the top of the descent. Okay, let's start descending. I mean, well, that was very interesting climbing. Okay, let's go down. Now, the VNAV should switch to descend mode. I'm really curious if it's gonna accelerate back. Descend. Yeah, it's gonna accelerate back. Wow, quite a lot. Yeah, I don't understand this stuff about the A350. I don't even know if it's realistic, but yeah, when you cruise, it went super slow and then start accelerating like crazy. Yeah, we didn't trigger the descent still. Destination data. Yeah, it's time for that. Okay, now it's triggered and we are accelerating like crazy. Yeah, that's super strange, but whatever. So approach wind is 170. Okay, and 4 knots. External temperature is 9 degrees, pretty cold. QNH 10118. Minima is a category 3 approach. Yeah, we can set up 211 on the radio. Yeah, it's VFR condition, there is no need to do auto land. Nothing like that, so. Okay. Increase the descent rate. Well, I'm kind of worried about this Ryan because it's going very slow. Okay. This guy, okay, no. Okay, let's go with the communication here. So Lima Echo Delta sorry, Mike Delta. Traffic. Expect ILS 32 left. Alright. At least they know. Wow, a little fog. Let me check the meter. Okay, okay, no. Okay, should be fine over Madrid. And we should descend faster than this. Speed on me. 311 for descend. Yeah, that's fine. 3110. Keep descending. We need to accelerate our descent speed. And I want to turn on terrain, even if it's not really working at all. There is a plane there. And on top of that, let me just check the auto brake system if it's set properly. Which is not. That's very interesting. Okay, activate auto brake. Lima 2. Wait a sec, because it's always pretty hard to use this stuff. Okay, now deactivate. Lima 2 select. Done. Auto brake active. Okay. We should be fine. Let me try to reset this and see if it's still there or not. Okay, it's still there. Let me try to exit that and re-enter it. Okay, it's still there. That's great. Lima 2, okay. Should be correctly set. It's brake to vacate, I guess, now. If I well remember, should be brake to vacate. Yeah, again, it's a system that allow you to basically be able to exit in a desired taxiway, and the auto brake system will deal with it completely automatically. It's a very cool feature, of course. Okay. So this is the Ryan from Lisboa. Yeah, we're of course coming in very fast. Descending. If you have any question, as always, feel free to ask. Okay, sunset is happening. Really good performance, by the way. Overall. Yeah, they really did something very, big improvement on performance. This plane is... I will not disinstall... Okay, let's finish the flyby. Yeah, for now I will not disinstall the plane again after the flight. But unfortunately, in Dubai, for some reason, this plane worked really bad as the A380 from fly-by-wire. And this is kind of a shame, of course, because, yeah, you know, Emirates is quite an important airline if you like to do long-haul operation. So, yeah, in my case, I just can't at the moment. But, yeah, for now, this is a really usable plane. Which is really good, finally, I would say. Okay, yeah, as you can see, ILS-32, dry, Lima 2. Exit, okay. Great. I'm gonna go direct to Fafek at this point. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to wait. This is us. Ryan is about to land. I hope the Wizz Air is gonna choose the other runway, to be honest. Open descent. Wow, the pitch down was tremendous. Okay, and also this plane is fully equipped with all the... It's one of the few planes that does have toilets, which is here. As you can see. I don't know how to close it, but there is a way, of course. And you can press this or not? No. Oh, yeah. Ah, no, okay, this was the... Okay, I can press this. Great. Best simulation ever. No, I'm joking. Of course. Yeah, I don't know how to close this stuff now. Which is kind of weird. I don't want to finish the flight with it. With the... Okay. Great. With the toilet door open. Okay, Ryan is on final. This guy is not writing on chat, of course. Yeah, very good for now, by the way. Very, very good performance. Really happy to see this. So, okay, now in the landing, I have no idea how to land this plane. I flew this plane like 5 times in a year. And also I'm trying a different flight model today to test that. Not flight model, sorry, different joystick, I mean, not joystick, different stick setting. Let's see. How will be the feeling? Okay, we're recovering quite fast the vertical path at this point. And yeah, landing lights on, by the way, seatbelts on, because we are pretty close to the airport already. You know, Madrid is 1,000, no, it's almost 2,000 feet high. Yeah, it's 2,000 feet high. Many people don't know it, but yeah, Madrid is not at sea level at all. Oh, we have to continue descent. Oh boy, okay, my bad. Descent 6,000. Okay. Oh, we have to slow down. 250 knots. Okay, great. Okay, Ryan is about to land. Yeah, I mean this width there will be behind us. Yeah, by oh wow, by 4 minutes. That's a lot. But you never know in the ILS interception. Okay. Okay, let's wait for it to zoom in. Landing lights are on. Okay. Let's see. I'm really curious about the flight model. On takeoff was pretty okay. For sure they modify something. Okay, 250 knots. 24 miles out. Let's check the... Should be... Yeah, sunset is happening right now. This is Madrid River. Yeah, it's not that big at all. Yeah. It's the river that passed. Oh, okay, not really. Okay, it's the river that passed. I don't know. Because there is one close to the airport. And another one in the city center. You know that I lived in Madrid. So, yeah, I know the city pretty well. Okay, we are below the glide. That's very cool. We will need to continue descent, by the way. Okay, it's 5,000. 4,000 at this point. We have a good visibility of ground. So let's descend directly 4,000 feet. Activate approach. Confirm. Never mind this. This is okay. Set that. Auto brake is set to vacate at Lima 2. Let's check the area. Yeah, we are way ahead of the wind.
3 to right via Kilo 2.
Okay, I don't know what he said. Okay. At 1000 to go, I'm gonna set up 1000 feet per minute. We're gonna slow down. I don't want to set speed on manage immediately. In case of go around, it's 5000. Okay. On the turn, vertical speed. Nice. Let's slow down the plane a little bit. Localizer arms.
2,500.
Check. That was a little 2,000. 500.
2,500.
Turning on final. The width there is way behind us. Like 2,000. Ah, yeah, because there is terrain. Yeah, look at the terrain. We're pretty close. You're gonna land running 3 to left. I've been doing plane spotting in real life there. Okay, altitude capturing. Okay. $5,000 for the go around. Localizer capturing. Approach. Speed and manage. Dual autopilot. Let's go. Okay, speed check. Flaps 1. All right. Flaps 1 set. Flaps 2 dropping. Sorry, not flaps 1. Now it's dropping flaps 1. Before it was lat 1. Look at this. Okay. Glide alive. Okay, we have a lot of crosswind at the moment. So yeah, the ILS will be completely wrong. So at some point we need to go visual. I think we end up being very high, for what I remember. Okay, fluff 2. One dot to go. Gear down. Okay. Oops. Okay, localizer capturing. Madrid traffic, Iberia 31 Echo Kilo. Heavy full establish, 3-2 left. I don't even know if I'm talking on VATSIM because I have microphone disconnection. Indeed, I'm not. Ah, boy. Ooh? Okay. Madrid traffic, Iberia 31 Echo Kilo full established, 3-2 right. Sorry, 3-2 left. 3-2 left. Madrid. Okay. Speed check, flaps. 3 and flaps full. Okay, flaps full set. 3 miles to go still. And here, not here, but here we can already see Madrid silhouette appearing. We do have some building there. Okay. Alright, autopilot off. Let's fly this plane. Let me trust the flight model a little bit. Yeah, it's super heavy on the pitch. Okay. Yeah, the wind completely changed.
500.
Okay, looking out, let's go visual. Oops, not this, but this.
100 above, 300. Minimum. 200.
Continue. Ignoring the glide slope.
100. 90.
But it's nothing fully
80,
forward, it's right now.
70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Touchdown, reverse. Well. Let's see if it does brake to clear in Lima 2. Okay, reversing. Okay. Yeah, I braked, maybe even too much. Auto brake off, right? No. I auto brake off. Why stopping? Okay. Come on. Okay, did he brake to vacate system? But wow, what a flame model. Oh my god. Pretty different from what I remember. Wow. Very good. Very good. Come on, get out of here. Okay, let's clear to the next. So now if I go to plan and zoom, I should be able to see my taxi, right? And if I set... even here. Wow, why before wasn't working? No idea. Oh wow. I completely... What the fuck is this? Taxiway? Okay. Never mind the taxiway. Landing lights off, taxi light, beacon, strobe off. Wow, very good. Well, I really like the flight model today. Yeah. And the flare behavior, really good. Wow. I'm kind of pretty surprised because there is a plane I can hear. Okay, it's the Orion there. Yeah, this taxiway is completely messed up. Because yeah, I used to don't like this plane at all. Performance wise.
Ahí el a la 32 izquierda, estamos rumbo FASEC, en teoría FASEC a las 18, a las 1810.
What's happening?
Vale, perfecto, para dejarte tiempo estoy metiendo yo rumbo 185, subí el vuelo 4 vueltas.
Oh, the plane really wants to taxi fast, by the way. If you start. But yeah, today really good I mean, not really good performance, but definitely a huge improvement on performance. And for me also a huge improvement on flight model. Wow, I really like the plane today. I think my next long goal will be with this bird. I will go to South America somewhere.
I'm gonna use runway 32.
Okay, let's turn here. Yeah, here, you know, if you, I mean, just out of curiosity, one of these is the stand of the A380 in Madrid. The only A380 that goes there is Emirates, of course. Oh, another A350. Yeah, little lag as you can see, but what an improvement. Okay, let's park here, slow down. Taxi lights off. Let's park. Yeah, the jetway is too close. Okay. Parking brake. Engine off. So there is any way to... Okay, no, I guess.
Traffic on blocks on flight plan base in
Off.
Tango to soon, Barajas, Donetsk.
Ah, terrain. What? Maybe it was just that. I just realized something. Did I have the terrain system off? That's why it wasn't working. No, it's not working either. No. It was working fine. So now that we are in stand, can we do that? Because yeah, you know, I use SIM default, switching Navigraph and updating Navigraph with clear FMS data. Okay. Start downloading terrain. Maybe it was this. Let's try. Ah, but you start your flight. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm not gonna stay here to wait. I mean, I'm gonna wait off stream. Beacon lights off.
¿Crees que está detrás mío?
No, yo soy el Poli 4 Golf Lima que está detrás tuyo, ese negro.
Chokes,
Vale,
GPU.
copiado.
Chokes. Jetway is working. Why is never work? Okay, the sim is frozen. This can be very... Okay, no? We're back. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Transponder should be off, no? Yeah. Standby. Everything on standby. How are we doing with the...
Are you set up for 3 to right approach?
Terrain downloaded. Okay. Okay, next time.
Check because there are 3 aircraft running at the same time.
AP off. So yeah, I don't know what to do about this because, you know, sim default, what does it, I mean, Navigraph. Yeah, what I mean is that update Navigraph data. Okay, let's upgrade it. Okay, let's update this. But yeah, the point is that in my sim I do have Navigraph data, so.
And Europa 718, I'm gonna use a high speed until 40 for you separation.
But yeah, I'm gonna investigate this offline. Okay, thank you very much. Then let's go out. And this is it. So I would say that's a really good news. The plane is finally flying and performance-wise behaving properly. Yeah, that's a great news. I've been a long time to have it. I mean, at least for me, for my PC, I don't have a bad PC at all. But by the way. I can handle every single plane except the A380, which is okay, I mean, but not great, and the A350 until today. Okay, even the A350 is not like incredible in performance, but yeah, overall a big improvement. And also the only airport in which for now I found out I can use it is Dubai. But again, probably because the plane is really on the edge to start lagging all the sims. So if you go in a really heavy area, you will not be able to use. Even though I don't know why Dubai is so heavy. I mean, now we are in Madrid. Madrid is a custom default airport as Dubai. It's a photogrammetry city as Dubai. And there are a lot of custom building as well. So I have no idea why there is this big difference. But yeah, probably we're gonna wait the next update, sim update, and see this stuff fixed. But yeah, that's very good news. So the A350 is probably officially back for me. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you a nice evening, and see you next.